Nitzavim-Vayelech, Sheni. So the Torah says, and Klal Yisrael, after they finished in Golus, Hashem is going to gather you in from the exiles that He dispersed you there. The Svarim say, V'kibetzcha, this pasuk going back to the Seder Chashmal, is pasuk number 5,705, which would take us till right after 1945 is when people started all moving to Eretz Yisrael. So you see a remez in the Torah over here, V'kibetzcha mikol amim, and Hashem's going to gather you in Yeridacha b'ktzei Hashemayim. Hashem misham mikabetzcha. There was kibbutz to Eretz Yisrael. Again on the pasuk, Yeridacha b'ktzei Hashemayim. If a person is going to be pushed away to the furthest reaches of the sky, Hashem's going to gather him in. So we say every day in davening 3 times in the bracha of the Kabbalah Shofar, the Kabbalah Nidachenu Me'arba Kanfei Sa'aretz. In some Siddurim they have a little tefillah over there that the Shem that's Malani Tzaitis, that gathers in. What's this idea that the neshamas that are scattered out? So there's a sefer Aryeh Nachal in Parshas Vayishlach that he says over there that everything a person did in this world, everything he thinks about, everything he looks at, everything he's oisik with, he leaves portions of his neshama in those things. So if the person's oisik in it in l'shem shamayim, so he's misak in those things and he's mal those things. And if chas v'shalom it's not l'shem shamayim, parts of his neshama stay stuck down here, and they don't have an aliyah. And eventually, the person doesn't do tshuva, he doesn't gather in those things. Eventually, after 120, a tzaddik's going to have to come along and have an asek with that thing to fix him up. So he says that's another thing included in this thing of all these things that are left pushed away from a person. They're all going to have a tikkun, they're all going to have an aliyah. And the pasuk says, "Vaiter in pasuk vav, Hashem lekechas levavcha." Hashem will circumcise your heart. This is a mitzvah of tshuva. It's called. They say that's why you're allowed to do tshuva. The Chidush HaRim says you're allowed to do tshuva on Shabbos because just like Mila is Deicha Shabbos, and tshuva is called a mol levavecha. You're circumcising your heart. So that's why you're allowed to do tshuva on Shabbos. So you have Shabbos tshuva coming this week. Is Shabbos tshuva. The targum of es levavcha is just tipshus libchain. The tipshus, the shtus that clung to a person's heart. The Gemara in Saita says that a person is not over a very LMK nichnas by Ruach shtus. He has a Ruach shtus. So the Mishnah in Pirkei Avos says that if a person wants to defeat the Ruach shtus, he should look at 3 things: me'ayin basa, la'anat ohelech, l'funei mi'at o'asalitin din v'cheshbon. Where he came from, where he's going, and who he's going to give a din v'cheshbon from. So that's hinted to in the words umal Hashem es levavcha. How do you get rid of the tipshus in the lave? So the mem of mal is me'ayin basa, the lamed is la'anat ohelech, and lamed mem is lifnei mi. Lifnei mi'at o'asalitin din v'cheshbon. That's the sefer, the Torah's chesed of a big tzaddik. Then the pasuk continues, and it says, "Umal levavecha v'es levav zarecha." The Nekutei Moran, I think it's in Kuf Mem Aleph. He says over there, when a person chas v'shalom is moitzi zer levatolo, so it creates banim, but in ruchnius, and those banim, they're banim ashchisim, they're mazikim. It creates mazikim, and they're a person's children. When a person does tshuva, so not only is he mol his own heart, but he causes an awakening in those banim. I think there's a minhag in Yerushalayim. And some people even here, in their tzavah, they leave a tzavah that none of their children are allowed to follow their orain when they die. And the reason why they do that is because if their physical children that they left in the physical world are not allowed to follow their coffin, so to their children in ruchnius that they left over that are these mazikim, which is a very big design for the mace, that these people are following his coffin, these people that he created, that they were created through Aveira. So it says, when a person does tshuva, it's also levav zaracha. Hashem causes a hisayurus by these children that he left in the ruchnius realm, that they also are chayzer b'tshuva, and they return to their shayvish, and they're not mazikim. And that takes us till shlishi.